Hello, Taurus. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the second half of June from the 16th all the way through the 30th. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is the first half of your reading. If it happens to resonate with you, stick around to the end as there will be a preview to the extended reading. And if you want to watch the whole thing, that is available on my Patreon page. All links will be listed down below in the description box. So let's get into it. I'll be pulling from the Pink Divine Love Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot and from the Relationship Design Cards by Sister Moon Tarot. And of course I will clarify with my own tarot decks. Alright, so Taurus, here we go. And if I didn't already say it, it's general advice. Alright, so here we go. Second half of June. What do you need to know here? We are starting off with not listening. Inconsiderate, always thinks they are right. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, maybe you guys are just not having productive conversations here. Let's see what else. We also have lust-bound, infatuation, in over your head obsession. Okay, so if that's something you relate to as well, if you're lusting after something, someone, or if someone's obsessed with you, could be that as well. And then we have cloud 9, bliss of happiness seems like a dream. And it's one of those situations, perhaps, Taurus, you got to reassess. Is it too good to be true? Is it just a dream? Or can it be a reality? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's up with that. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot to get things started here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Taurus, second half of June. So better communication needs to happen. Let's see. We do have the Magician, which I love. All right, we've got the Magician coming through. We have the Six of Swords. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we have the Temperance card. So I feel here, Taurus, that you are in a really great space in your life where you can manifest perhaps really good relationships, not just romantic in nature. It could be your friendships, it could be your relationship with friends, with family. This could even be your work life as well, getting along with people. You have the capability to manifest anything and everything that you are really focused on the second half of June. And if things just aren't progressing or moving in the way that you'd like, perhaps it's time to move on, because the Six of Swords is all about moving forward. So in order to manifest something, whatever it is you're focused on, whether love, career, whatever it is, I feel this need to create movement forward, letting go of something or someone having to do with the past, especially if they haven't been listening to you, if you guys just don't have productive conversations like I've mentioned. Some of you guys might have already moved on to somebody else at this point. So Divine Feminine, if, for example, you have already detached from one relationship and moved on to another, that could be what this is talking about. Maybe at this point in time, you're already involved with somebody else or talking to somebody else. It could be a very romantic connection where you really do feel like you are on cloud 9. This person could make you very happy. It's almost, as I've said, like a dream that seems too good to be true. So just be mindful of that, because is it really love or is it just an infatuation? That's something that you need to really assess there. But we've got some great cards as far as the Divine Masculine coming in as the Emperor. This is somebody who would be a wonderful life partner. Now, again, could be very romantic here. And this falls on you at this time, Taurus, perhaps to be able to restore balance and tranquility in your life. So if you've been dealing with people that, as we can see, have been inconsiderate, haven't been treating you right, You guys don't seem to be getting along. You don't see eye to eye. You can restore happiness in your life, but it falls on your shoulders to be able to take the necessary steps to move forward. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some messages from the relationship design cards here for Taurus. So second half of June. We have special, different, stands out, favorite. Ooh, I love this for you, Taurus. Look at this. We've got happily ever after, joy, contentment at last. So this is kind of what I'm feeling for you, Taurus, that you might have experienced relationships where it just did not fulfill you. It didn't make you happy. It certainly didn't put you on cloud nine, making you feel blissful and happy. But you have the capability to manifest those things in this relationship. Either you've already found it, and this is something unlike anything you've ever experienced. It stands out amongst the rest, makes you happy. So this could be you finally just thinking to yourself, it's like, I have finally found fulfillment and contentment in a relationship. And if you have yet to find that, it's a part of the direction that you are being led towards, Taurus, okay? So let's go ahead and grab some tarot from my Celestial Cosmos tarot deck. So you don't ever have to settle for a relationship if it doesn't make you happy. You can have your happily ever after. That reminds me of the Ten of Cups type energy. Look at this. This very special connection could also represent a twin flame. This right here represents a very happy energy. It's a solid foundation in a relationship. This could be a really wonderful life partner for you. So don't be afraid to claim this for yourself, Taurus. You know, sometimes we get so used to what we're dealing with that we're afraid to start over. We're afraid to kind of explore what else is out there for us. So if you have yet to detach from a relationship that you know just isn't happening for you, it just isn't vibing with you anymore, you know, you have the prerogative to separate and go your own way, you know, especially if the foundation just isn't very strong, because it could result in this Tower moment if you haven't already experienced that. And look at this, you've got the Eight of Cups. So you're being directed to walk away from something or someone in order to find your happily ever after. You see this? Loss, painful endings. It's ultimately their loss that they didn't give their all in the relationship. That's just what I'm getting here. You know, they have a particular window of opportunity to prove to you that you guys belong together, that they are your ideal person. But I have a feeling somebody fell short here. So if you haven't already experienced that Tower moment, it might ultimately be through the choices that you make to move forward that that Tower moment happens. It favors you more than the other person is what I'm feeling here. It could be their loss, their regrets. Once you decide, you know what, I can't. I'm leaving this behind and I'm walking away. And that takes you back here to the Magician, where you can manifest what it is that you are focused on, whether that is love or something else. Okay, so that's why it's presenting itself here twice in the first half of your reading, Taurus. All right, so if this resonates with you, I'd love to continue to explore this in the extended reading. And stick around, the preview is coming right up. And that's it for now, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Look at this. We have soulmate. Look at this. We have new love. Some of you guys might have already had children from previous partnerships. This could be through a new love connection that you start a family. It could also be blended families. Look at these cards very soon. So it's on its way to you. Taurus, you're being directed to release your ex. You see, the time has come to clear that energy. It's no longer serving a purpose in your life. All right, so let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Tarot Teacher, the revised edition here for Taurus. So it does seem here through a transition, through leaving someone behind, moving forward, you will be able to find a better situation, new love. Okay, so let's see. For Taurus, what do we need to know here? We do have the Hermit. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. So during this time, if let's just say you're in between relationships, you're being directed to soul search, to really think things through, spend time contemplating about your future partnerships, what you've learned from the past, taking time to really let this person go, because that chapter, I feel it's a done deal.